Welcome to,
The Brits.
and today we are going to be showing you how to go to noob to pro in anime royale. So the first tip I recommend from going to noob to pro, when you spawn in, always do codes, which is right when you spawn in to your left right here next to the laboratory. So please use all the codes on the screen to get some gems, potions and rerolls to start off the game.
And now we are over by Summon, which is directly straight from codes, or you can click Summon on the side of your screen. Before you go in, I recommend activating your 2 lucky potions. You will have a normal lucky and a super lucky for 5 extra chance. And as you go in, first you'll see, it should put you on standard banner, but we recommend you go on special banner and spend your gems, because you can get any mythic, and you also have 3 times more chance, which is a high chance for any type of mythic. And you also have a chance for secrets like Muzan. So after you've gotten lucky with your mythic spins, I recommend coming over here to your collection, right? Go into it and press claim all. If you got some mythics, you should get at least 120 rerolls from all the gambling you did.
So after spinning and summoning for units and claiming your collection and codes, you should have some rerolls now, which you can spend over here, and traits, where you can spin your traits. So if you come in here, pick any unit, and then you obviously click reroll. But the best trait in this game, Monarch, is 0.1. So it's very lucky if you get it, but it is also very good. But if you get any of these mythic traits, it will basically carry you through the most of story. Because if you're a noob, this will help you a lot to go pro. So make sure to spin on your units.
And now we are over at story. All you gotta do is press play or walk over here. It is right next to spawn on the opposite side of your codes. You walk in, or whatever you want to do. You just go in, go to anything. It will start you off Green Planet. We recommend just completing your story all the way to the end. You should be able to do it with any mythics that you get. And after you've done doing your story, you should be a good amount of levels. So you can come into level rewards right in front of spawn, and you can just claim any level reward. It'll claim all the ones that you're up to your level. Once you've done that, you can go to summon, you can get traits, and then you can just keep on playing the game and get higher level. And from your story, you should also have, when you walk into this, it'll tell you what royal pass you are. You need 3,000 kills to start off, and you'll get a character called Hellborn. He's not a good unit overall, but he's not bad for starters, so I recommend him. And then you can also get reroll, stack crystals, curse fingers, gems, and some other units from the battle pass. But for a good way to farm it, it's just doing Planet Namek Infinite.
So now that you've finished story, a unit we really recommend you getting is Aizen. Because not only does he have a passive that slows down enemies that near him and make him take more damage, he is insanely OP. He is a secret unit from rifts. As you see, this is a rare rift here, so he only has a 2% chance. But if you go to an epic rift, that's a 5%, and a legendary rift is 8% chance. You get other stuff from these rifts like rerolls, cursed fingers, lucky potions, and feeding items, and Dragon Balls. So after story, I really recommend grinding for Aizen. So after doing your royal pass and some rifts, you have a few curses. Now how these curses work is that you can curse a unit, and it might give you less SPA but also give you less range. So like this right here is a terrible curse. You're losing 8% damage and only gaining, and you're only losing 2% SPA. So let's keep rolling until we get a decent curse. Like this curse isn't too bad. You're getting 8.7% range, but you're losing quite a lot of SPA here. You're adding more to your SPA. So let's keep spinning. This is not a terrible curse, but ideally you want something really good, like this. This is an acceptable curse if you need more range on a unit and you don't care about SPA. So curses work. You want to gain more than you lose. That's what's considered a good curse here. Like this right here is a crazy good curse. 7.5% damage increase, and you're only losing 4%. You're only adding 4% SPA. So this is a crazy good curse. So with how curses work, you want to gain more than you lose.
After summoning, you might see Evo, so you might go into it and see what you can Evo. So, say you got Flame Master at Rengoku, you need to get stuff from raids, which we will explain later.
So you might need some items from raids to evo your units. So come over to raids and come into here. And it matters who you want to evo, but that might matter what units. Like if you wanted to evo some Dragon Ball units, you might need stuff from here. If you wanted to evo Ukahora, that you need all his drops from the Bleach raid. And you know, this is where a lot of evo items are. Even what we were mentioning, the Rengoku evos, stuff here. And in the Demon Slayer raid, you have a chance to even get Tengen, which is a really good secret unit. Recommend going for him if you can do this stage. But what you also get from raids is rage points that you can spend at the raid shop, which you can buy curse fingers, evo items, rerolls, stack crystals, stack shards. You know, every type of evo item mostly is here. If you can also get the evo items from raids, you can also most of the time buy them in the raid shop. So if you don't know where your evo item is, I recommend checking raids or story, because sometimes they are in story.
So, after you've done Story, Infinite, whatever you've leveled up, right, you might see Stat Potential. So you can come into here, for example, Rengoku, you can come in here and use Strength Crystals to try to get better stats. And the more kills you get on one unit, you'll see its worthiness goes up. If you have I recommend always getting 100% worthiness in gambling, because then you can get some really good stats for your units. And then you'll be a lot stronger to do raids, all that stuff.
So that's it for today's videos. I'll see you later, mates.